In Investing 101, we are turning to financial advisor Kathy Rozier for empty nester financial tips. How does the financial picture change for couples once that nest is empty?
I think an empty nester has a great opportunity now with yourself or your spouse or your partner to really reflect back on your goals and objectives. You've been so busy probably over the last 20 years, not time to recalibrate. Probably you have been hopefully saving along the way, but now you need to run that financial model and ensure that you're on track. If you find you're not on track for retirement, now is the time to go through your expenses, and then you can see if you are on track or if you're falling behind on track, and then adjust that.
What are your top tips?
So the flexibility that comes is when children leave the home, your expenses do go down. Whether your utility bill goes down, whether the car expense goes down, whether the food bill goes down, you're going to find you're going to have some surplus cash flow, even though you're probably maybe footing the bill for college.
How critical is it to pay down that debt?
So usually people have a problem where they have a lot of debt on their home as an investment. You're always going to need to live somewhere. And so what I like people to think about is once the kids have left the house, once you've figured out your budget and you have discretionary income, then you can allocate to paying off this debt, get rid of the debt by the time you retire, and then you can have a lot of options with that. You're going to need a home, but that'll give you flexibility.
Is this a stage where couples should consider downsizing?
This is what I find a lot of empty nesters talk about. They look at their house and they're like, I don't need all this space. Maybe it's time that I move. And moving is a real personal issue, but think about that as part of where you're going to be towards retirement. And in downsizing, you might think about moving to a state where you have no income tax. You might think about having a smaller mortgage or no mortgage. And also being an empty nester and downsizing doesn't necessarily mean you move. It might mean you just get rid of that car that is sitting in the driveway not being used.
Thank you, Kathy, for helping us out with Investing 101.
Thank you.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.